everybody, I am Sacred and thank you for joining me in our Let's Play of Hearts of Iron 4. Всем привет, дорогие друзья, меня зовут Sacred, и давайте поиграем День Победы 4. Herzlich willkommen, meine Freunde, meine Damen und Herren, zu unserem Let's Play von Hearts of Iron 4. Let's say, Franz Halder said the Russian causes has been underestimated by us. Whenever a dozen divisions are destroyed, the Russians replace them with another dozen. Well, it's correct. Adolf Hitler said great liars are also... Okay, couldn't read that. Anyways, let's get straight into our game. Into our game playing as the Soviet Union, the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. Here we go, let's get it loaded up and start the adventure again once more. And, well, we are now in lots of different wars, that's a thing. Many wars. Well, my expansion plan is now also relying on the annexation of the Balkan states. Well, I just see what the Republic of Latvia won. I thought the Latvia one was in NATO. Well, that's really weird. Well, that means we should reunificate. We should basically get Latvia back in our country. And well, the French have so many troops. Look, the French army is so huge. Damn, France. Yeah. France is a valuable puppet. They have 380 divisions. That's really well acceptable. Not bad, France, not bad. What do I have 38 divisions here? Oh, they are the Guardian divisions, who I started to train, but afterwards I never used them. Look to that, look to that. You know what? These I can simply send against the Latvians. Yeah, you will crush the Latvians. Oh, actually, I need to do something else because I will go to war against the United States soon. Guess what? My justification is done when? 29th of January. 29th of January. Let's unpause the game firstly. Well, our nukes. Well, let's capture. We need to push through, capture Kampala, then the Ugandese should capitulate basically. Here, let's attack them. I'll use my nuke in order to make them fall back. I never thought that we might need more reactors. Now we are moving into the province. No, you won't move in. I will keep them occupied, keep them busy. Troops will move in, capture Kampala, and then force the surrender of the Ugandese. Yeah. I'd say goodbye, Uganda. And then I'll ready myself against the war against the Democratic Republic of Congo. Well, the moving in is surely taking some time, but when are they there? In 1 day, in 18 hours, so that's really long. Well, then, what could I do? Let's get to the French Commune. Let's request forces. Well, so many divisions. Damn. Well, we'll use their forces here. Let's get 200 French divisions, or yeah, 221. Fine. Now let's get them here. How many do I have in that area? 72. 72. Centralni Vaiska. Assigned to the Republic of Latvia. What's the Finlandsky front doing? These troops are mainly idle. These are all idle. All idle. Centralni Vaiska is also idle. Well, what we can do is here get all of these troops, these 5 Guardians. Now I'll simply combine these here into one army because yeah, I want to do some, well, at least some minor reorganization then. Okay. 115 divisions, so that's fine. That's brilliant. Well, now I need to make 3 separate armies. One for Estonia, one for Latvia, one for Lithuania, and the other ones for the other NATO states down below there. Here. Let's see how fast we can get with it. 24. Oh, that's great. Perfect number. 21. I'll make so many armies as possible. 18, that's not so good. And let's see here. 32. Okay, 32. Then 24 again. 18. Federalni pravохранители. Well, they are really bad troops. No, yeah, I should exclude them. Exclude the create a new army for these troops. Yeah. Because, well, these are basically only guardians, guarding units. So let's exclude them from our army. Federalni pravохранители. That's fine. Fine too. Oh, you have 3. Not too bad. Let's say 24. Oh, we give some troops to them. 25. Okay, they have 1 too much. Let's make it like that. I have, yeah, 25. 20. Okay, 24. 11. Okay, they should stay out. Take them to Guardia. They have currently no goal of guarding though. That's a thing. 20. Here, exclude them as well. Create a separate army with them and add them to Guardia. Yes. Okay. You get there. 31. Oh, nice. I have 3 free generals. Field Marshal also. Okay, now I need to send them to the front against the NATO. Who's in the NATO? Only Romania. The Romanian army has 14 to 18 divisions. I'm gonna send them these lots here. 55 divisions should be fine. Should be able to penetrate the Romanians. Let's say even 79. Come on, because I really don't need these troops. 24 against Lithuania, 24 against Latvia, and 24 against Estonia. We just have to assign troops, make them all on a aggressive stance. You'll get a Field Marshal, Yevgeny Ivanov, and the 44th Army will get General Mikhail Alexeyev. You'll get General Pyotr Pavlov. Okay. And you are the Estonian front. You'll push straight to Tallinn. You'll get well, he's a good field marshal. I don't fine. You'll get the field marshal. I don't mind. And then I have once more 2 free divisions, which I don't know where to use. Well, I'll send you against Serbia and you against Bosnia. There we go. Aggressive stance, find new commander here, general, and well, you will be okay. Field marshal, then fine. What's his battle plan? It's the 5th army. 5th army. So assigned against Serbia, against Bosnia. Alright. Against Bosnia, and the 2nd army against Serbia. Then, yeah. Well, after the capture of Belgrade, they will capitulate. That's for sure. I will waggle available against Peru and Guyana. Well, Peru not, but Guyana yes. We are fighting the Surinamians already. We are. Oh yeah, it's. Are they actually attacking? No. Here we, well, after the capture of Suriname, they should capitulate, that's for sure. We got the justification for East Bengal. That's great. Here, East Bengal. Let's see if India will be able to call allies, declare war on East Bengal straight away. India has no puppet on them, but they have a really huge manpower, so they will be puppeted. Let's get the Myanmarian troops then fighting for them. Request forces, thank you for your army, Myanmar. That's also, well, nice of having puppets. Here, Indonesia Vaiska, whatever. And there we go, push against Dhaka. There we go, push execute. Key. I did capture the rubber here, and now I should have enough rubber. Yeah, I should. That's great. I don't want to do anything else. Basically, that rubber is enough for me already. Kashmir is under Soviet control. They have also a good amount of industries, but I'm not really using my my industry to its fullest extent, because basically, well, I have nothing much to produce. And we are pushing the Islamic Republic of Iran, but we'll also, well, go to war against Iran quite soon. Well, the Iranians will be able to, let's push also here into the capital. Here into the capital. Yeah, can't they abort the battle? Apparently not. Here, well, when the pressure is done, we are currently defending ourselves. The defense is taking really long, that's for sure. Well, let's push them and use our nukes as well. Yeah, there we go. I've never thought that the Ugandanians would, well, make such a big trouble. There we go. UGA, well, look at the counter name. The counter name is UGA Islamists. What do you think about that? Total losses are, well, getting higher and higher. We need to win against Tunis in order to make the what's that, League of the Arabian States capitulate. What happened? Something happened. The event got fired. And therefore, I should declare war against Libya and the Libyan electorate. Yeah, the Soviet Union will just intervene, you know, because why not? After all, why not? We are here to intervene. We are here to ensure world peace. That's the case, then we should get our case done, isn't it? Yeah, get the air doctrine done properly. Infantry, it's out of time, but let's get night vision, that's great. 3 naval rockets. Let's get more destroyers, Mark 4, Mark 1. Here, and more. I wanna get lots of destroyers. I wanna have the biggest flotilla in the world. Well, we are only contested by the US, but that will change soon. I can tell you lots of that. That will change really soon. Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's combine them. We have 8 battleships, 11 heavy cruisers, and 37 destroyers currently in our fleet. We need also light cruisers and etc. But our navy experience isn't that high, unfortunately. Therefore, that's not a, well, possibility. Okay, here we are pushing into the capital. Yeah, alright, now we should basically nuke Kampala, then they should capitulate. I really don't know how they can survive, really. Now, yeah, the fall of Uganda will come. Okay, look to Rwanda and Burundi. The Central African Republic, in order to have a broader front against Congo, because we'll need it, I'm gonna... oh, I don't have the political power, do I? No, I don't. Great, Uganda did capitulate, great news. Now we can use these troops. Well, the infrastructure isn't really bright here, but, well, it's overextended already, so let's use our troops in order to crush the Kenyanians, or however they are called them. And why aren't you doing anything? You are just sitting there making nothing. Well, you'll join the battle against Kenya or the Kenyanians, whatever they are called in this adjective, I don't know. And missing, what am I missing? I am missing the main battle tanks. Why? Oh yeah. But I'm producing, well, METs already. Therefore, yeah, I should actually queue in more METs. That's a good idea, isn't it? I need tungsten. Oh, I have we have 1000. Look, I have 1757. A meat of 1757 tungsten, but I produce 1744 tungsten. That's insane. I produce such a huge amount. I would never think that's. But I do apparently. It's really insane. Okay, rubber. Thailand. Thailand has 1100 rubber. 1100 rubber. Really? Wow. I should have annexed them. Where did I have it? How do they have 1100 rubber? I don't get the point. Look, Thailand is here, isn't it? Yeah, Thailand is here. Do they control anything else? Well, no, they don't. How do they have 1100 rubber? I can't see another problem. They have 30 here and they have 70 here. Nothing more. Well, that's really weird, I'd say. Okay, there we go. They're being pushed. That's fine. We are winning on every front. Victorious on every front. That's good to see, isn't it? Here, Suriname should capitulate quite soon. And let's see here, Bolivarian Venezuela. Our troops can't push here, but we have lots of naval bases here. So let's check the infrastructure. Well, it's 36. I guess we can't increase it well when we build naval bases. It won't increase. Well, the local naval base increase limits to 33. The local naval base limits to 33. That's a problem, I guess. I need to improve that naval base there. Naval base, that naval base. Let's improve it. Here, why do the Americans have no troops on the border? I mean, America, we're justifying against you. And you have, well, I mean, they have a stronger industry than we do, but still, I can't see any divisions of them. That's really weird in that case. And what's that? Belize went radical Islamists. Well, interesting. That so many countries in the American peninsula are going radical Islamist. I would never thought that that would happen, but well, fine. Okay, we can finally go to war against Paraguay. Let's do that. Our troops are ready and steady to push. 69 actually. Is it 69? Bloody. Yeah. Because I'll use them against the Argentinians as well. The problem is the countries do not want to be in one faction together. Therefore, I'm forced to, well, justify against every country on its own, which can really take the piss out and take a long time. Let's see if these countries, they might form a union together. Only might. And push Paraguay. Well, they joined the union, they joined Japan. I mean, they joined the NATO, yeah. Here, I had a field marshal here, didn't I? Which I really didn't need. Konstantin Brusilov. Assign, yeah, I shouldn't spend so much money for commanders anymore. They are not, well, that important after all. They are to an extent, but since I'm doing that, well, they really aren't that important. Yeah. Let's justify against Argentine. Well, they have only 5 to 11 divisions. They have so low. Let's even not fight anymore. Because they have so low. It's such a low amount of divisions. United of Arabian States joined its... Well, let's see what the Saudi Arabians will do then. Saudi Arabia, push them. Come on. I will request the Saudi forces. They are useless. I'll also request, well, Red Jordanian forces. Request forces. There we go. Now we have how many troops? We have how many? 69 divisions able here. So many theaters here. Afrikanske Front, whatever, although that is in Africa. Right, execute. And, yeah, why aren't they pushing? Let's request also. Okay, 5. They can keep the 5 divisions. That's fine. Well, the area is mountainous, so that's why it's taking quite a time, I guess. We should be superior. And the Kurds should send their army to us, so we can't experience, we can't get it silly. The Soviet mother state, we'll use your army here. Eritrea is building troops as well. Great, great, great. Well, why does Suriname not capitulate? I mean, there is no victory point. They should capitulate. They didn't. Here, Peru and Guyana. Yeah. Until when is it valid against Guyana? 26th January 2000. Oh, that will expire really soon. That's no good. That's no good. That's no good. I really need more troops above here. And the front came to end stagnation. And the Colombians. Yeah. Let's get some more troops, fine. Let's get all of these lots here. Here. Create a... which army is that? That's the... which army? The 24th army. And the 24th army. Also, I'm gonna add you to the 24th army, since you're useless up there. Now declare war against Guyana as well. Declare war and call all allies, you know the drill. British Guyana. Well, they got independent, but the province is still called British Guyana. Fine. There we go, the 24th army. Let's create a new battle plan. A new battle plan which will push all of the Guineans. There we go, executes. We should simply nuke them, but they will retreat into the enemy territory. Let's see if we are able to capture this province. I really don't hope so. Well, this huge province only has a population of 1.55 million and only one civilian factory, which is not really that much if you consider it that way. Not really. And it says, oh, here, look, that country joined the NATO, Rhodesia joined the NATO. Uh-oh. Might it be a problem? Well, I doubt it. But Paraguay did capitulate. One more victory for the fatherland. Glorious victory. Now we can ready our troops against the Argentinians, although they have, oh, I told again, really not a huge army. But well, no need. Well, we at least have the upper hand against them. We need to push up to Buenos Aires, I think, then they should capitulate. I think so, actually. Oh, we will see that. Here. Aggressive stance, I can invite back to still Iran, I don't want. Yeah, I will dismiss the message even. Rebel war, yeah, against Peru, I know, but my infrastructure is so insanely bad. Your losses are 1.06 million in the Soviet-German war, 300,000 in this war, and I have no other wars. Alright, now we can go to war against the USA. We got the justification done already. Will we do it? Will we go to war against the United States of America? I can tell you one thing, hell yeah. But not now. In the next episode we will do our crushing attack against the United States of America. So, everybody, please stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't yet, go sure. I'm Sacred and I am out, see you all next time. And thank you for watching.